Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be starting with the diving portion of our program. For those that might be new to this format, the black and white meet has been chosen by the coaches. We have the black team and the white team that will be competing against each other. And we will start with the diving.
Our first diver, Meredith, doing dive number 103B, forward 1.5 somersault pike position, 1.7. Scores 5.5, 5, 5. Next diver, Kara, dive 103C, forward 1.5 somersault tuck position. Dive 103C, forward 1.5 somersault tuck position. Scores 5, 5.5, 5. Next diver, Kara, doing dive 103C, forward 1.5 somersault, tuck position. Scores 6, 5, 4.5. Next diver, Sophie, dive 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike position. DOD 1.7. Scores 7, 7.5, 6. Next diver, Chris, doing dive 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike position, 1.7. Scores 6.5, 6.5, 5. Next diver, Carly, dive 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike position, 1.7. Scores 5, 7.5, 5. Next diver, Brett, doing dive 103B, forward 1.5 somersault, pike position, 1.7. Scores 5, 6, 5. Starting our second round, Meredith, dive 401B, inward dive, pike 1.5. Scores 4 1/2, 5, 4 1/2. Kara's second dive, 301C, reverse dive, tuck, 1.6. Scores 5, 5 1/2, 5 1/2. Kara's second dive, 401C, inward dive, tuck, 1.4. C, inward dive, tuck. Sophie's second dive, 5-2-2-1D, back, single somersault, 1/2 twist, 1.7. Scores 5, 5 1/2, 4 1/2. Chris's second dive, 302C, reverse, single somersault, tuck, 1.6. Scores 6, 5 1/2, 5 1/2. Carly's second dive, 402C, inward single somersault, tuck, 1.6. Scores 4, 6 1/2, 4 1/2. Brett's second dive, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault, tuck position, 2.2. Scores 5 1/2, 5, 4 1/2. This is our third and final round. Meredith doing dive 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. Scores 5, 5 1/2, 4. Kara's final dive, 201A, back, single somersault, straight, 1.7. Dive 201A, back, single somersault, straight. Dive, it will be 201C, back dive tuck, 1.5. Scores 4, 4 1/2, 4. Kara's final dive, 201A, back dive straight, 1.7. (201A) back dive straight, 1.7. Scores 5, 5 1/2, 5. Sophie's final dive, 402C, inward single somersault, tuck, 1.6. (402C), inward single somersault, tuck, 1.6. (5 1/2, 5 1/2, 5). Chris's final dive, 403C, inward 1.5 somersault, tuck, 2.2. 5 1/2, 6 and 5. Carly's final dive, 5-2-2-1D, back, 1 somersault, 1/2 twist, 1.7. Scores 5 1/2, 5-4. Our final dive this evening will be Brett doing dive 301C, reverse dive tuck 1.6. Scores 5, 5, 4 and 1/2.
The girls' 200-yard medley relay. For the black team, in lane 1, Karina Liu, Delaney Burke, Mariah Kelly, and Megan Matheny. For the white team, in lane 2, Abby Matheny, Maddie Yost, Carly Osakowski, and Lindsay Choate. For the black team, in lane 4, Maeve Lurch, Riley Stevenson, Mia Barrell, and Carolyn Novak. And for the white team, in lane 5, Hannah Wilding, Lauren DeSantis, Megan Williams, and Abby Stevenson. Mr. Referee.
Well, and I know it's very competitive for these relay spots starting off now. And we have some exceptional relays, and everybody wants to be on them. So,
well, you hit the nail on the head. The coaches are going to be watching all season long to find out where their best fit is in the different relays. And here we have coming off the wall.
Maeve and Abby are neck and neck.
Yes, they are. That's going to be a close touch. Very nice start in lane 2. That was Maddie who got a tremendous finish, or tremendous relay start right there.
Yeah, she took off, and we have Riley, and who else we have? Lauren and Delaney. I think Riley has, actually, I'm sorry, Maddie is building a substantial lead here.
Well, she's a very talented swimmer, and she's going to give way here to Carly.
Yep, and Mia then will be diving now off of Riley's touch.
Now, last year's Whipple cut in this was 1:43.38. I don't know if that's changed or not.
No, I don't either. I don't know if they've made a difference. Okay, Lindsay is about ready to dive off of Carly's touch.
And another very aggressive, nice start. Totally fair, but a very nice start.
And Carolyn.
Abby and Megan.
Yep.
You know, for a split squad meet, this white team in lane 2 is going to put up one heck of a time. You know, I just realized something. I was giving you the Whipple record at 1:43.
Okay, I was going to say that was that was really fast. So
the 2:03 is a meet qualifying record. We have 3 teams.
That look like they all made it
Almost
under.
4 teams that are going to make a Whipple cut off of that if this was a qualifying meet.
Wow.
That's just some tremendous. 3, almost 4 teams to get the Whippeal would have gotten Whippeal cuts there. That's
what a way to
fast.
start our night. That was a great swim. Event 2, boys 200-yard medley relay. Mr. Starter.
Do you want to announce?
In lane 1 for the black team, we have David Frowen, Thomas Williams, Ol Manuth, and Brett Lohman. In lane 2 for the white team, we have Kevin Liu, Finn Manuth, Jake Johnson, and Patrick Lursch. In lane 4 for the black team, we have Braden Wong, Jacob Jamie, Marty Basic, and Marius Rosa. And in lane 5 for the white team, we have Connor Levy, Amathion Bowen, Connor Burns, and Ben Diffendale. Mr. Referee.
Now, a couple of these kids I've not seen swim yet, and I'm looking forward to it. Marius and...
Yep, Marius is new this year, as is Amathion, and Connor Levy.
Well, actually, Connor was on it. This will be interesting. Got some nice backstrokers in this leg right here.
I think Upper St. Clair is known for developing backstrokers. We're pretty good at it.
Well, if they've not figured that out yet, I don't know when they will. Braden Wong has got that backstroke lead, and Kevin Liu, they're going neck and neck. Braden got a national short course qualifying junior time this past weekend, and he's 12th in the nation in the 100 backstroke. Those are two very nice, 23.8 and 24 low for a split squad meet. And we had 3 kids to go 51 or faster at the Geneva meet, and those are some fast times.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We're definitely...
In the water now, we have Thomas in 1, Finn in 2, Jacob in 4, and Amathion in 5. Got a 27 split, a 29 split, a 28 split, and we have, unfortunately, a 30 split. I think that was a bad touch. That was faster than that. Now we have the flyers in. We have Ola, Jake, Marty, and Connor.
Yep.
And that was a real nice taking it out there by Jake. That was he had a real nice meet up in Geneva, and he was second in Whippeals last year in the fly. So obviously big things are expected from him.
And it looks like the white team's going to bring it home again with Patrick ending on the freestyle.
And he's going against Brett, Marius, and Ben. I'm curious, a Whippeal cut is 150-60. We got 2 teams. 2 teams have got that, and a little bit shy on the 3rd team. But again, a split squad meet coming this strong. That's some fine swimming.
That's impressive. Okay, and they let Brett Lohman over here in lane 1. He's one of our divers. And
Might as well have fun.
Let him have fun. That's pretty cool that they let him swim.
Event number 3, the girls 200-yard freestyle for the black team in lane 1, Kirsten Benedict, and in lane 4, Carolyn Novak. For the white team in lane 2, Meg Haggerty, and in lane 5, Olivia Schaefer. Mr. Referee. Well, we have again a sister breakup with Olivia and Victoria.
Yep.
Curious to see Meg swim. She's a flyer by trade, flyer in distance.
That's yeah. Interesting choice for the 200.
I remember some of her 500s last year where she paced herself and would almost negative split every single meet.
And bring it home.
And bring it home. She gave us some thrills last year.
Well, I know the kids have a terrific time because they do the lineup. The coach splits the teams, but they put the kids where they see fit, and so they have a lot of fun figuring out who's going to go where and how it's going to work. Yep. Carolyn's taking it out, but Meg and over there and Olivia are holding it pretty well.
There are different styles in the 200. Some people look at it as a pure sprint, but it's a race you have to learn how to swim. Any 200 discipline.
Oh, you are right, because if you take it out too fast, it can be hard to finish those last 2 laps. And right now, they actually look all relatively even.
I don't know these swimmers well enough to know if they're closer. I know Meg's a closer. Carolyn, I know she's historically a sprinter. I don't know what her back half might be on the 200.
Well, I would say Olivia had a terrific meet this weekend, and her 200s looked really good. So I think she's got the stamina to pull this off, too. And Kirsten's hanging right in there. So this is a nice race. They did a good job placing their swimmers.
Well, Olivia looks pretty fresh right now. She's got a great turnover. And one of the things I have to tell the audience is one of the problems we have with lanes 1 and 2, the kids are sitting or standing, and we can only see part of what.
Yeah, we only see half of what they're doing.
Yeah,
but wow, watch Olivia bring it on here.
But look at Meg. She's
Meg,
going to have the better split, I think, in this 50.
I think you're right.
32 split. Well, 32 low, 32 mid. Both had 32 splits. And now this is where you find out whether your race strategy worked, and that is how they can bring it home.
Yep, see if you have enough left to close it. Well, I think as we mentioned before, this meet sometimes brings out some of the kids' best times. There's nothing more fun than sort of racing against your teammate.
And a 2:04.5 is a Whippeal cut.
Wow, it's a good race. I think Meg's got it, though.
Meg definitely is going to have it.
And I think Olivia, I don't know, Carolyn's kind of bring it in. Nice swim.
2:04.5, unfortunately.
Cool.
Just above it, but first meet of the year, very competitive.
Yeah.
They all brought it home in 33s. That's a nice finish by all of them.
Yep, nice swim. Event 4, boys, 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, for the black team, Ryan Dazinski. And in lane 4, for the black team, Thomas Williams. For the white team in lane 2, we have Finn Manuth. And for the white team in lane 5, Brandon Novak. Mr. Referee.
Well, they have Ryan and Finn next to each other. Two of our D1 recruits and signees this year. Finn it took the high point, just like your daughter did at the Geneva meet.
Yeah, he had some nice swims well, and your son swam unbelievably well, too. It was a lot of fun watching them go. They really dominated the meet.
Now, just looking at Finn this year, his body looks to have gotten a lot stronger from last year. A lot more muscular.
It's the benefit of being a boy.
Well, let's see what the Whippeal cut would be in this event. And this is a meet where you can get times, you get a pull record, but not a Whippeal cut. And the meet qualifying is 155 flat. And I have a feeling that Finn and Ryan are going to be battling air. Neither is going to back down to each other. Same thing with Thomas and Brandon.
Yeah, looking at it right now, it looks like it's how it's shaping up.
Both have very good underwaters in lanes 1 and 2. Now, I know Thomas is not a 200 guy. And Brandon, he's one of the swimmers that we're going to learn through the course of the year.
Yep, he's a freshman this year, so we'll see what shapes up.
He's been around the club for a while, and of course his brother swam for Upper St. Clair.
But this is a pretty tight race between Finn and Ryan.
How about the splits, 26.5 and 26.5.4. They're 49.7 and 49.8. It doesn't get much closer than that. And a split in under 50 in a 200 in a black and white meet.
As you said, these they're teammates, but they don't want to lose to each other. And they're both they're pacing it really nice.
This is going to just see who can bring it home.
Yep.
Another 26.6, 26.5 splits. 116, 1-4, 116.3, and we've lost sight of the great battle that's going on in lanes 3 and 4 between Thomas and Brandon.
But they were 30 and 30.5, so they're right with each other as well. And here come these two in. Finn and Ryan.
This is one hell of a race.
Wow.
Wow, 125.
That was a terrific last 50 by Ryan.
That is a pull record. Ladies and gentlemen, in lanes 1 and 2, both Finn and Ryan both set a pull record. They broke the existing pull record.
Wow, congratulations. That was unbelievable. And I think what was the Whippeal cut in that?
155.
So we got four Whippeal cuts.
All four swimmers got Whippeal cuts.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Event 5, the girls' 200-yard individual medley for the black team. In lane 1, Mia Barrel. And in lane 4, Emily Yost. In lane 2 for the white team, Abby Matheny. And in lane 5, Hannah Wilding, Mr. Referee. So who are you rooting for, the white team or the black team?
Well, I've got black pants on and a white shirt, so I'm split.
You're Neapolitan.
I am Neapolitan.
Two pool records in one swim.
Yeah, that's just, and the number of whippeal cuts we have already.
Well, I think it portends for one hell of a season. Am I allowed to say that on public access TV?
Well, if you're not, they'll just bleep it out.
And
Okay, they're coming. Looks like it's gonna be a good race between all the girls.
one of the things about this race, of course, is one of these girls might have a better discipline in the back or the fly or the breaststroke. There's always, I think, a natural inclination for a breaststroker to be a good IMer.
I would have to agree with that. So it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out, because I know all of these girls are strong, actually in all four. Well,
And the meet qualifying at whippeals, at least last year, was 222.2. And I'll be the first to say it, that is your daughter to touch first.
yep, and then it looks like Mia and Emily and Hannah are all really close. Now this, as you said, this is the telling leg in the IM.
Mia has historically had a very nice breaststroke leg inside her IM.
Yes, she has. And since she's my daughter, I can say this is the one leg where Abby does struggle. And a lot of kids do. As you said, normally they have one of the disciplines is stronger and one's a little harder. Okay.
Now Mia looks like she is.
I think that's Emily.
Oh, that is Emily.
That's Emily. Mia's right here.
You're right. I don't have my bifocals on.
It's okay. We have Abby and then Emily and Mia with Hannah right behind.
Well, let's keep an eye on that time, 2:22.20. Again, these don't count for whippeals, but they sure give a boost of confidence when you know that you can come in here in this meet after training yesterday, today, and these guys aren't fresh. We're going to have at least 2 smashed cuts.
Yep, that's 2 whippeal qualifiers.
Three whippeal qualifiers.
3 whippeal qualifiers.
Inside that event.
And
Great swimming, girls.
Nice swim. Event 6, boys 200-yard individual medley. In lane 1 for the black team, David Frowen. And in lane 4 for the black team, Marty Basic. In lane 2 for the white team, Patrick Lursch. And in lane 5 for the white team, Jake Johnson. Mr. Referee.
Well, we have, every now and then we're going to have a delay, but that's because the referees are using this as a teaching moment for a lot of these swims, for the swimmers. They're explaining things much more so than they might in a normal event. Now the whippeal qualifying here is 2:11.50.
Okay, we have.
Marty had a real nice fly leg, and he is a flyer by trade.
And that's his Jake, as you pointed out earlier. So those 2 are.
I'll say it once again, having a no look at Jake's because of his being in lane 2, unfortunately, shielded my view from seeing how he took it out.
Okay, and they didn't go in the lanes they were assigned to. So actually that is Jake in lane 2 and Patrick in lane 5. So just to give all those viewing a heads up at who they're watching. And that is David in 1 and Marty in 4.
So we should penalize the, well, what's the black team?
Yeah, the black team.
Well, no, my son's on the black team, so we can't penalize them. And look at how this is evened out.
Oh,
Patrick
wow.
had a real nice backstroke leg there.
And
And that's
David-
historically been one of his strokes.
Yeah, they're pretty even, and David's hanging in.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he
a
is.
freshman. He's a really nice IM, and he's hanging tough with those upperclassmen. They're all seniors.
Well, he's another legacy with his brother James. These kids in every way, and I watched the results this weekend. I didn't go to the meet, but meet mobile is a wonderful thing. And even kids that weren't scoring maybe in the top of their heat with the top 8 finish, for instance, they were getting best times.
Yes.
And that is what, when they're in the middle of training like this, for them to be getting personal bests is just outrageous.
We had a lot of best times across the board. It looks like it's shaped up between Patrick and Jake.
Well, Patrick's another kid who's had tremendous season this year already. I remember asking my son Ryan sometime a month or so ago, who's looking good in the water. First thing out of his mouth was Patrick, and she's proven it right there.
Oh yeah. That's a
And
nice
I think
one.
all 4 of these are going to get whip-heel cuts. How about that? All
Wow.
4 swimmers, again, are going to get whip-heel cuts. That's just, that's mind-boggling.
That
8
is-
years ago, we would not have had that when I first started doing this at Upper St. Clair. The way that we have progressed is absolutely phenomenal.
As you said, that we have the depth.
Event number 7. Don't blink your eyes. It's the girls 50 freestyle. For the black team in lane 1, Karina Liu, and in lane 4, Victoria Schaefer. For the white team in lane 2, Lindsay Choate, and in lane 5, Abby Stevenson, Mr. Referee.
Okay,
I
we got
think
some
we have a
good-
lane change here as well. But we know who they are.
Yes. Well, we have some terrific sprinters in here right now, and Lindsay and Vic are 2 of our best girls at the 50 free.
26:10 is the qualifying cut.
And I think they're going to be battling it just like Finn and Ryan just did. Yep, they are neck and neck. Looks like Victoria has the lead. Wow,
24-7, 24-8.
that was
Those are some very nice early season swims, first half of the meet.
absolutely, that was pretty darn fast.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short break before we get into the next.
Yep.
Yeah, we take a short break, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we have the boys
Oh,
next.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you forgot about
forgot.
the boys. Event 8, boys 50-yard freestyle. For the black team in lane 1, Jacob Jamie, and in lane 4, Braden Wong. For the white team in lane 2, we have Kevin Liu, and in lane 5, Ben Diffendale. Meet referee.
I did forget about the boys.
You did.
And 23.5 is that cut. Let's see how we do.
That's all right. In about 23 seconds, it will be the break.
Well, we look like we're having a nice battle by the juniors, Braden Wong and Kevin Liu, but
Yeah.
Braden, very nice, 21.69.
Nice swim.
That is outstanding.
Wow. He is just on fire.
He is on fire.
Those are 4 good swims.
And I'll let you announce the break since I screwed it up the first time.
Are we allowing a warm up during this break?
Yeah, pulls open.
We are? Okay, thanks. There will now be a short break. The pool will be open for warm up.
Event 11, the first event of the second half of the meet, is the girls' 100-yard butterfly. For the black team, in lane 1, Mariah Kelly, and in lane 4, Emily Gose. For the white team, in lane 2, Carly Olsakowski, and in lane 5, Maddie Yos. Mr. Referee. A little sibling rivalry going on here.
Oh, we even got them next to each other.
Well, the breaststroke could be the great equalizer, who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, please be quiet for the start. We must be quiet for the start. Well, one interesting thing that I learned during the break was in a conversation with Dave Schraven. I looked at him and said, wow, these kids are swimming great, and how many whippeal cuts we're getting. And what he said to me is he has a rule for this black and white meet. No sophomore, junior, or senior can swim an event that they swam at whippeal last year.
Oh, that caused a lot of consternation when the kids were trying to put this lineup together.
Well, but that puts how fast they're swimming in a little bit of perspective.
Yep, because these are off events, more or less.
Absolutely. Well, let's see how they're doing here in the 100 butterfly. A 104.4 is a qualifying cut.
So it looks like Carly's out in the lead here, but
She's
Emily's
just a strong,
hanging for
fast
really
swimmer.
tough.
That's
Yep, oh, no.